wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas. The roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Houston Texans. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out 2-25. A man coming off a great rookie year. It's Jalen Pierce. He's out here to pick up the bait. He's in the chip against right second down.
Nice run here early on. They did a great phone call. You got to establish a guy this caliber. It's up this early because they're as the game progresses.
2-2 now from the 33. Play action. Stroud down. That is incomplete. Trying to find Josh Metchie. Down to 2. You look at the Saints defense. They enter play ranked 8th against the run in the NFL.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on it's in the air.
Pierce will try to pick it up. Fights through.
To me, that was offensive line with leverage, good blocking angles, taking on a stacked defensive front. Once they chopped that little hole in the beginning, he took it and ran.
Just the third play from scrimmage, wanted to avoid the 3 downs and did just that. First down, they go right back to Pierce. He's down right around midfield. It's going to be 53. Off the 51. It's 2-8.
Collins had a chance to see the starting role in the weak Texas offense last year, but managed to play in 10 games. Has to show some more playmaking this year, facing increased competition for targets.
They'll throw to Stroud here, 1st and 10. He's going to go down. Back at the 30-yard line. Colin Saunders forced his way through, drops it for a loss of 10 yards. So second and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Second down throw now from Stroud.
Come on! You doing? Hold this nigga, bro.
Saunders now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's got back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone. It's going to be you get a sense of what this game plan might be. They can take a few more shots against his defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. confidence and matches what was Tom Dempsey's 44-year NFL record at one point of 63 yards.
You can still see that highlight of Dempsey making that kick, and now didn't look differently because remember Dempsey was a straight-on kicker. These guys nowadays, the range keeps increasing, and they keep putting it through the posts.
In his 7th season now, here's Alvin Kamara. He's going to be stuck behind the line of scrimmage.
Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. But hopefully nothing serious here. Medical staff are going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
You look at the defense for these Texans.
They played extremely well last week in the win over game. One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? After last week's game, the number was 6.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. Now 3rd down and very long. Carr. It's again good play. Take a shot.
Just a single punt for him in the last week as he sends this one away.
Let's take it inside his own 40. 6-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the Texans will take over. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And
they have the key here followed by the other game on the calendar next week. Stroud off the fake. He'll buy some time right. And seeing his options, he just tosses it away incomplete. Now they'll bring it 2nd down.
The Texans
at 2-3 here in the new season. They won their last time. Now it's going to be looking at making 2 in a row.
And so much about football comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind in the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They got the home ground behind them. That they're going to be tough to beat this one.
Matching the man in motion.
Yo, you in the game? What game? The Giants game? What is that on? Oh, it's from Fox Sports. Yeah, I'm in the game right now. Finally playing these Saints niggas. The Saints. Nah, they ain't play yet. Smack probably told that nigga 11:30 tonight.
2nd down and 6 now. They run it forward. Devin Singletary.
Who that?
It'll be a loss of a couple.
Chiefs lost again?
Sometimes you just sit down and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now third down and 7.
What they be podcasting though?
Stroud on third down now.
Oh, for real?
It's incomplete. Covered strong, and now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kyrie Fairbairn comes on. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick is good.
I lost they talking about the Steelers. It was the Steelers. The nigga that yeah, he the only nigga that put dead. Nigga, I couldn't get nothing going. You gotta understand the morale of my team ain't up right now.
Get their drive started. These guys definitely looking for a better showing than last year.
Oh shit. Oh, sending them killer plays that nigga make a nigga look.
They didn't get that done. This time they must put together a nice drive to help themselves out.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 4 from the 31. They run to get it there. First and 10. Drafted in 2017. Another season now rushing and 5 receiving yards. 36 now, 1st and 10. First down carry, it's Kamara.
That's what's up. He trying to spread me out and run up the middle and run to the side. You all right, Snake?
6-0 our score after
I kicked 2 field goals. This nigga, yo, for some reason, some games I be dotting, nigga. Next games I be missing. I'm like, yo, what the fuck, bro? You ain't see me with mac and cheese, bro? You ain't see me with mac and cheese? You ain't see them stats, bro? I know you was like, nah, not with mac and cheese, bro. I was dotting. I'm talking about dotting like. I'm talking about dotting. Oh, how I missed that? Come on. He got Cunningham. I just noticed that. You gave up Cunningham? Max and you, did you give up Cunningham? No. Yeah.
But defensively, on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunky yardage there. They got a good portion of it back. And if we just flip it around and it's a perspective,
Thank you. Thank you. That's 4 picks in 2 weeks. If they don't give see that, I hate that shit. They better give me a whatchamacallit game next time because I got a bye. Last week in the Soul Bros I got a bye, and then this game I got a bye. They better give me a trade game. I'm not even playing, bro. I'm tired of that shit. It seems like I don't get no trade games, bro. No trade games. Never. I'm lying. I had the trade game with these niggas and then with Juju and then get it.
Play action. Here's Stroud.
Stroud, come on. I'm gonna get rid of him, but I'm telling you, he's hurting me. He's not. I'm gonna fuck around and trade Stroud. Watch. I'm gonna fuck around and trade that nigga, bro. I'm telling you, he's killing me, bro. Fuck! My fault, babe.
The Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Play fake. Now Cunningham. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. That is incomplete.
I have. The nigga in Soul Bros is doing good with them niggas. You heard? The nigga in... He 5-3 right now. And Stroud like I think like number 2 or 3. Wow. I ain't gonna lie, the Patriots is deadly in this. The Patriots is deadly in this. Yeah, it's about the player. That's the only time she come out.
The kicker fest so far on points being field goals. They're hoping to change that right here.
Come on, bro. That shit gotta stop. That's that same route everybody runs, bro. That shit getting annoying because niggas is not completing that shit every single time. You're not gonna tell me every time that this nigga is black gonna push off of me and go and not go for that, bro. I'm covering the inside. I'm putting cover inside. Plus, I'm on the ball, nigga. You fucking crazy? We on the fucking ball, nigga. Fucking playing with me, B. I hate that shit, bro. He about to throw me a pick. That shit gay, bro. I moved him.
Touchdown now on the air. And the Saints are an extra point away now from moving out in front.
He ain't even jump.
Perfectly and easy little touchdown.
You see that shit?
It has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field, the extra traffic, they took it dead near the goal line.
He didn't even jump.
As well.
Extra point right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
That shit be crazy. This nigga keep overthrowing the ball, bro. I don't understand it. Nigga be right there. He overthrow. He overthrew it twice already.
Right on the tee, and the team pulls it away.
These niggas can't stop. I'm gonna level him up though. I'm not even gonna stress.
Here's down the return from his end zone.
I'm not even gonna stress. Like you said, it's about the user. It's not about I'm the one fucking it up. See, right now, We gonna see how he gonna play. He give me this little ass receiver corner on my boy. I'm a moss him. I need to get water.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And Stroud now to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Mechie. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
At the Saints' 48-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Stroud to throw it. His throw incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
But he's certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. They'll be left with a 2nd and 4. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Now they'll go play action here with Stroud. On the move to it. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. A 3rd field goal of the 1st half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. Stroud looking to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. And that'll keep this a 1-point game. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound, Brandon, no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
To throw his Carr. Back to Kamara for another catch. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Third down and 1. Throwing now is Carr. That is caught. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
The big loss on first down leads to a tricky second down. 18 yards to go. Now Cunningham. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That open man at the time, they end up putting a little too much heat on it.
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under. Instead, he fired an absolute ball. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He's got his target. That's complete. And way out past the 35 before he's taken down. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough.
Yeah, that's Madden. Madden gave you that.
18. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll give to Kamara here on the option. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Carr now to throw. this one taken in by Olave. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that'll make it second down. To throw, it's Carr. That's Olave bringing in another one. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 36. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. And quickly they get to the line. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Calling about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
You've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Here comes 3rd down at 7. Now Carr. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TV. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
So now the Texans offense back onto the field. They'll line up and go for 2 here. They're going to try and run. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. The last time, everything looked pretty good except that final play on the pick 6, and now they've got to come right back out here, Charles, and try to pick up the pieces and get things going again.
Yeah, it certainly seems dire, doesn't it? But there is a silver lining, and it is hard to see so soon after that touchdown. But the game plan was definitely working. They were generating offense, had the ball beyond midfield, getting wins on each down against the defense. So they're moving it well. They just have to hang on to it.
Yeah, as you said, though, probably tough to remember those good things on that last drive when it ended like it did. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Kamara trying the right side. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Here is 3rd and 5. Cunningham looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And the official won't even think twice about pulling his flag on that one.
A bad time for a roughing penalty. And they get the gift of a 1st and 10. On the counter, here's Williams. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Nice play by Jerry Hughes to drop him behind the line.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a play fake. Carr. They'll get this out to Kamara. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Alvin Kamara wheeling it in on back-to-back plays. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Off-play action, it's Cunningham. Steps away. He gets it left side to Johnson. Touchdown, Saints. Juwan Johnson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Point after try forthcoming. And the lead is now 2.
Next, the score, Saints 14, Texans 12.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And I hate to point to that missed field goal from their last drive, but you look at the scoreboard, they would be in the lead if they had that three.
Well, no doubt those points or those missed points do loom large, but here they're getting a chance for a makeup, aren't they? Almost like my time in school, I was always begging my teachers for a makeup exam. Here's their opportunity now to put those points on the board.
And every point becoming more vital here in the second half. Stroud sets up the play action. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. They give him a gain of 38.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing now is Stroud. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 21. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10. Stroud out of the gun here. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Stroud on 3rd down now. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. And we've got an injured player, and that's running back Devin Singletary, who's in some discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's brought down. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Stroud keeps it. And he is going to lose yardage here.
The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Here's Pierce. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Play like you mean it. Do it, baby. Get it over the corner. Finish it off. Control the line of scrimmage.
So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? 3rd and goal. Again, it's Pierce, but he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he won't get to the line of scrimmage as they push him back to the 2. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
And I don't think there should be much of a discussion here, but you know how I am. You kick the football, you take the lead. How bold do you want to be in this situation, though?
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. Touchdown, Texans. Andrew Beck, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll start with a give to Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 68 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Russ, we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Carr. Alano over the middle. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 1st down, it's Cunningham. The pass caught by Alano. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 2. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the 1st down. Well, with him trailing here in the second half, maybe his legs can try to give this offense a spark.
And that's the benefit of having a young quarterback, right? Having a rookie, a guy who will say, hold on a second, I have a little bit of fearlessness to my game.
it isn't working as well the other way. Well, let's see what I can do to help my team this way. And boy, he did it there.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. That's caught by Johnson. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. Throwing now is Carr. And his throw is going to be incomplete. This defense so strong all afternoon long. Well executed again there.
This is a group that really functions well off of each other. No matter what the assignment, the other person fills in the exact proper spot. They've made it very, very hard for them to find open places to throw the football.
Well, this crowd doing their best to make a lot of racket. It's 3rd and 5. Throwing his Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
They've got one chance left to keep this one going. And I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this Texans defense stands tall. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Yeah, another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down, and that is the big one, as they should be able to run it out from here.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball caught free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
To a knee goes Stroud, and that is going to be all she wrote. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time.
On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta back up, cause it's on this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up, like, ooh, I gotta